Welcome back. Another episode. If you're here watching us again, you tune in to see another day of us, right? Adam and Amber, being authentic, being ourselves. Welcome to the Dior group.
Welcome.
Our only mission is to, leave you better than we found you before you found our videos or watched our videos. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, thank you for stopping by. And again, our only goal and purpose is to try to add value in your life in some type of way, right? To add hope. And really to let God's light shine through us, and whoever needs to hear our message, they'll come towards us. But that's it though. Amber, Denise, Larkins, how you doing? How you looking good?
Stop looking at me like a piece of meat.
What's up, man? What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Why you feeling good?
I always feel good.
Why you always feel good?
Because I do. That's just the person I am.
You know why she always feel good? Because she always look good. And when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you do everything else great. I'm telling you, something going on.
Ding.
It's called confidence, man. It's called confidence. You wake up feeling like that. I woke up like this.
He calls it, I think, confidence drip.
Confidence drip.
And for people who don't know what drip is, I'll tell you.
Give them the definition.
Drip is a slang word that describes the look or style that is extremely fashionable or sexy. Okay. Confidence drip.
Confidence drip. Here's my thing on being confidence, period. It's more on confidence. But like I said, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do everything else great. That's my mindset, right? You wake up and you're feeling good, and your self-image. You woke up and you brushed your hair and you put some clothes on. It makes you feel good. And first impressions are everything.
They are.
Like first impressions has literally changed people's lives, right? When people first meet you, they instantly form an opinion about you within the first second of seeing you. Like in the first second of seeing you, they already formed an opinion of it. 1 second. It's probably less than that, actually, on a real scientific fact. Yeah. But that says a lot. That says everything. And if you're a leader, like leaders must possess a certain type of confidence. Now you don't have to have, $1,000 suits or $400 pair of shoes. No, confidence comes from within, for one. And if you're a leader, you're trying to attract other leaders to help you grow your business, right? You need other leaders. You need other like-minded people just like you to help you grow your organization. So having confidence is key, because other leaders aren't going to follow other people who don't have confidence.
Oh no.
Because most strong leaders, like they have some sort of, confidence. And sometimes their confidence could even brew over into, high egos, or they feel like they don't need anybody else. They feel like they can do it on their own. So if you're trying to, hey, look, understand what I'm telling you, lock arms with me, let's do this together. If they're going to do that, they must see some kind of confidence oozing out of you. Like, you should walk around and always feel like, hey, look, no matter how bad your life is behind you, you still walking out, putting on your good smile, putting on your good socks, and you're going out, you're going to work, man. But having confidence is everything, man. It should be oozing out your pockets. Confidence drip. I'm saying, you gotta drip it down if you're gonna drip it down sometime. But understand one thing.
Drip it down, drip it down.
Understand one thing. We're just playing, but understand, honestly, seriously, guys. Confidence it's everything. You have the definition. What is confidence? What is a confidence definition?
Okay. Well, I'm going to use the one that makes sense to what we're talking about.
Use Webster, yeah.
All right. A feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation on one's abilities or qualities.
Okay, so appreciation of your own abilities and qualities.
Self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities, yes.
Do you think that's important for leaders to have confidence?
I mean, I don't think you're a leader if you aren't confident.
Okay, question. Where's the line between, having a lot of confidence and being arrogant and cocky? Because people get that's one of those things. Where do you think the line is? Like how should you be cautious of your confidence oozing over into arrogance? Okay, gotcha. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't being rude.
I know
I was just saying, I get your question. I was trying to
shut
think.
up.
No, that's it. I didn't want you to feel like you had to over-explain it to me.
I got you.
I was trying to think about it, though. I was like, because I think it just depends on the person. I really don't know. I would say I can go out and I can walk out there like I'm the baddest thing walking. And I feel like the only person who's going to think I'm being arrogant is someone who may not be so self-confident. So I'm probably not the best person to ask that question. I'm not the best person.
Okay, so let's do this then. Let's break it down. Let's Google the word arrogant.
And by the way, I'm not arrogant, but I just feel like if you're confident and they're confident, nobody's going to be...
Let's break it down. Let's learn something.
On any toes.
Let's learn something. Arrogant.
Arrogance is having or revealing an exaggerated sense of own importance or abilities. Oh, well, just don't talk about it. Just do it.
Okay.
Then you aren't arrogant.
That's good. An exaggerated sense of one's own importance. So you think you're better than you are. Now, what the difference what Amber's saying is, like, her confidence comes from within. So she ain't got to act no different type of way, and she ain't got to be nobody else. She just has to be herself, sounds like. But when you arrogant.
That's what you asked for.
I know. So similar words are haughty,
no, it's
conceited.
It's already in here.
Arrogant versus confidence. I like this. This is good.
Okay. Pause.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
How does one, who has a lot of confidence, how do they control it so it doesn't spill over into arrogance? So what's the difference between being confident and arrogant? Because sometimes people see, I could think I'm highly confident, and you could see me and say, oh, he arrogant, he cocky. Like, what's the difference? Where's the line at?
Well, I will tell you, when I first met Adam, side note, I seen Adam's arrogance as confidence. My mother, on the other hand, seen it as arrogant. So I think it depends on the person, because what I found to be really attractive in you, someone else found to be a downfall. So first of all, I think it is preference. If you're confident about yourself and that person matches your confidence, I think y'all might not see that as arrogance. I'll say that.
Birds of a feather flocking together.
Birds of a feather flocking together.
Okay. All right. Perspectives. It's all about perspectives.
It's all about perspectives, but I will give you the definition.
Give it to me.
Like
Give me
that.
a definition.
Okay, so confidence versus arrogance. Confidence is a feeling of self-assurance that comes from appreciation of one's abilities or qualities. Arrogance is characterized as having an exaggerated sense of importance or abilities. First, arrogant individuals often believe they have nothing to learn from others, so they act like know-it-alls.
Oh.
So actually, there are two different words.
Oh, completely.
There are two different words.
100%. But some people perceive it as
100% arrogance
by looking at you and saying, "Hey, look, he looks like he knows it all. How can I look like I know it all?"
He looks like he's arrogant. Well, I may be from you, the person who says he looks like he's arrogant. Maybe that man just got that confidence drip. Maybe he just walking in.
Man. You walking in, you owning the building. No matter how your backyard looking or how your home looking, when you go out and present yourself, you got a certain level of confidence.
How you walk in the room?
What you mean how I walk in the room?
How do you walk in the room? Like, what's
just
your
walk
walk?
in it. Ain't no walk. Just walk in there. Walk in there. We are fun people. We do wild, out of the box stuff on the spot. We don't care because we confident. It's that confident drip. Like, do it. If you feeling, if you like it, keep doing it. Don't chain it up for nobody. Don't feel like, oh, they need to see me this way, so I want to do it. I need to do what they want to see. Like, no, I don't care what people want to see. I do what's inside of me. And she do what's inside of her. That makes us a Dior group. When you bring two people together like mine, what happened? A result is always produced. A baby. Two of them.
Get up and face.
Oh, man. What's up, though? I think that's a good time. What else I want to put in there? You want to talk more about confidence? Having confidence. I think confidence is big. I want to skip past confidence.
No, we're not skipping.
Because mental health is real. And a lot of women, like, period, are lack a lot of confidence for several reasons. And I feel like it's a leading cause. Lack of confidence leads to depression and, suicidal thoughts and stuff like that because they lack confidence. So I think we need to dive deeper into having a lot of confidence to have people who have, no confidence. Like, what do you feel about that? Like, why would you, how can I phrase this question? What would you say to someone, you have a lot of confidence, right? What would you say to someone who doesn't have as much confidence as Amber? Like, how you say, hey, look, not as much, let's say hardly got any at all. Like, how do you say, hey, look, What pep talk are you giving them? If I'm a 13-year-old girl and I have no confidence, I walk around saying the world thinks I'm ugly, and I'm so sad. I go home crying at night because the world thinks I'm ugly, or the world thinks my nose is big, or the world thinks I have old tennis shoes on, whatever, right? My friends are laughing at me because I went to school today and I had to wear the same shirt I had on yesterday because, What are you telling them?
I'm probably not the best person for this advice.
Yes, I am asking.
Are you the 13-year-old girl?
I'm 13-year-old
Okay.
girl. Crying. Like right now, like.
Are you ugly?
The world says my
Are you
friends
ugly?
They call me ugly at school.
Are you ugly?
I don't think I'm ugly enough.
You don't think you're ugly? Okay. Are they paying you?
No, they're not paying me.
They're not paying you. And you don't think you're
I
ugly.
don't make any money yet.
And you feel good about yourself when you're at home in the mirror doing your makeup and stuff. You feel good, right? So what you crying for?
Okay.
No, I don't care what other people think.
What if I go to school tomorrow and call me ugly again tomorrow?
You do this and be like, okay. And you keep walking.
Okay.
Because they ain't paying you no money.
Okay.
And they ain't doing nothing for you.
Ooh.
And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if they call you ugly, oh, baby girl, be happy because it's deeper than what you think it is.
Oh.
Now walk up with your head. And that's how I tell them. That's how I tell my daughter.
Go. There you go, see? That's what I'm talking about. People need to hear that message.
And seed. I don't know if you guys
about
paying us for this
13-year-old
stuff.
girl seed. But yeah, confidence is important. You want to stop it and start it again? How long has it been?
I don't know.
Okay.
So what do you describe? So if you're out in the world and you... What do you describe as confidence?
What I describe as it? How would I... What do you mean?
What do you describe as confidence?
Okay, how would I describe confidence? How would you define confidence, or how would you describe confidence?
What would you describe as confidence?
Okay, what I would describe as confidence is just being, sure of yourself. Hold your head up high, like Amber said. Hold your head up high, straighten up. Your posture when you sit in chair, don't be slouching over.
As
sit
I'm
up.
slouching over.
Come on, man. Confidence is everything, man. When you walk into these future boardrooms that you're gonna walk into, I'm talking to my young moguls now, my young millennials. When you walk into those future boardrooms and you're in the decision-making spots with people, you wanna walk in with confidence. People gonna judge you in the first second they see you. How you sit in the room, how you sit up, how you listen, how you looking at them, are you giving them eye contact, and all that stuff. When they look at you, do you look down at the floor? Cower down. Do you look them in their eyes? Say, I'm a dog too. Okay, how much money you got? Okay, how tall you are? Okay, oh. That short man syndrome come real quick. I go to sleep.
Yeah, short man syndrome is a real thing, by the way.
It's that pit bull. It's called a pit bull syndrome.
That's not what it's called.
People call it the pit bull syndrome.
I've never heard it called that.
That's what I call it. I call it the pit bull syndrome.
The one short person calls it the pit bull syndrome.
Yeah, cause pit bulls ain't that big now. They ain't tall. They just short and they stocky, but they get on you. It's not. They're the most vicious, feared dogs out. Pit bulls are. I had one. It was a loving animal, never anything to anybody.
I had two.
But pit bulls, the pit bull syndrome, man. Be a dog. That's confidence. Be a pit bull. Be a dog. See, I've been doing push-ups too.
Did you do 3 push-ups before this video?
Nah, I didn't actually. 2 a day. You know what I'm saying? Wake up at 4, get a quick workout in. By 7, I'm outside running the block. By 8, I'm back home. So I'm getting 2 workouts in before you get 1 in. That's why I'm so confident.
So
I'm getting 2 workouts in before you wake up.
About to make Adam take a quiz.
Quiz me.
You've heard everything he said, so let's see if
Can I see
Adam
the answers?
is no. Let's see if Adam is confident or arrogant.
Dog, this is a quiz. Who made this quiz up?
Success.
Success.com made this quiz up?
Yeah.
What's his name? Wrote the book.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Compounded.
What's the name of the book?
It's Success. That's his company.
What's the name of the book he wrote?
Compounded effect.
The Compound Effect. What's his name? I need you to find his name before we go into fucking this episode.
What's his name? Why can't...
No, you tell me. You reading the book.
Why are you yelling at me?
I don't know.
Calm down, Tiger.
That pit bull effect, man. It's a pit bull effect.
It's on my book, but it's not on you. It's from your library.
I mean,
it's on my. That's the first thing that pops up on mine. There it goes. Darren Hardy. He didn't know that either. 100%.
His name's not Hardy. His name's not Hardy either.
What is
I know
it?
his name's not Darren Hardy.
Oh, it got
How about you
cut
click on the book and see what it is?
So what's not his name?
It's Darren Hardy.
Back to the quiz, guys, because I think Adam just proved our point.
So Amber's, okay, so it's a quiz on success.com.
Yes, so success.com.
Okay.
And it's crazy that we just found this because, again, I am reading the compound effect, and this man is actually over this website. That's pretty cool. All right.
This company.
I am going to read the statement. You're going to fill in the ending part that fits you.
Okay.
Okay. So, looking back on my life, it's clear that I've had a Midas touch.
Okay.
It seems I can do nothing wrong.
Okay.
I've hit some bumps, and most of my failures were due to something beyond my control.
Okay.
Or I've had success and failures, and I've learned from both.
4. I've had successes and failures, and I have learned from both.
Okay. Question number 2. Approaching a new challenge, I don't dwell on potential pitfalls.
Okay.
Pessimism is for losers.
Okay.
Might have thoughts of potential pitfalls, but I'll figure it out and I'll worry about them when they happen.
Okay.
Or think through potential risks and pitfalls and how I'll handle them. I'm married to you.
1.
Okay.
1. I will see the pitfalls, but I'll say, you know what? The reward is so much greater than these pitfalls, and I'll figure out the pitfalls when I get to them.
That is you. That's 100% you. When tapped to lead a team on a project, I shoulder most of the work. Everyone knows if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. I delegate enough to ensure team members feel included, but keep a tight grip on decision making. Or I consult team members to solicit information. I solicit. Oh, sorry. Okay. I consult team members to solicit information that informs my decision making and delegate my responsibilities.
This is kind of tricky. This is tricky. I'm going to say the second one, but I'm going to say that I'm working on to become better at the third one, where I call people first and say, hey, look, what do you think? Then once you get their thoughts and ideas, you compile it into one. But that's a leadership thing. We have to learn these steps. You don't come born with this stuff. Like, you think that, hey, look, I know it's the right decision. Then it transfers from the first one you said, like, I know everything, I make everything work. Then it's nobody can do anything better than I can do it, so I just do it myself. That's stage 1.
Yeah.
Stage 2 is I've learned to delegate, because I have management experience. I learned to delegate tasks off, but still keep a tight grip on it. Like, give you autonomy to kind of do your thing, but I still got to make sure the job gets done, right? But the third way is the best way, because it's more so you calling around to the team saying, hey, look, here's the plan, here's what has to get done. What do you think?
Before
and you don't say
making
anything.
Any plans.
Yeah, before I say anything, I should call and ask people what do they think first, get all their ideas first, then I put my opinion on it at the very end, because you are, the leader.
There you go. Okay.
But I would pick number 2 right now, currently.
I'm glad
working
you're
on
being
number 3.
honest.
Oh yeah, 100%. No need a cap.
No cap in my rap.
No cap rap.
To make a good impression in a job interview, I would point out ways I could improve the company, list all my skills and talents, describe a few accomplishments and work that went in to back them.
Give me those 3 choices again.
Point out the way I can improve the company, list all my skills and talents, or describe a few accomplishments that work and went into the back of them, like to back them.
3. If I come to an interview, I'm describing, hey, look, this is what I've already done, and this is the work that went into what I had to do, right? Because if I'm interviewing somebody, it's like, I want to know what you've done. Like, I don't want to, I don't want to hear how talented you are, how well you can sing, or how well you can speak. I don't care. I want to know what you can create and what you've already done.
That's good. That's a good answer. Some of my past relationships didn't work out because only a few people can keep up with me. I'm a mover and a shaker. Or I'm not that easy of a person to understand. or connecting with another human being is difficult. Again, before I was his wife, I was his girlfriend.
Say that again. That choices again.
Some of my past relationships didn't work out because few people can keep up with me. I'm a mover and a shaker. I'm not an easy person to understand, or connecting with other human beings is difficult.
It's not number 3. It's not the last one.
Can I answer this one for you?
Yeah, please.
I would say, well, I'm not going to say I'm going to put, few people can keep up with me. I'm a mover and a shaker. Adam, you have to be an open-minded person to be with Adam. So I could see why that would be
a mover and a shaker. Is that the same thing as a visionary?
Yeah, he has plenty of visions.
Somebody who gets stuff done. Movers and a shaker. Somebody who moves, shake stuff up. Okay, I like that. Mover and a shaker.
You like that one?
Okay. Mover and a shaker.
When people caution me to proceed carefully and consider potential problems, oh, this is a good one. Jared, I love hearing this one.
Shout out to Jared.
Chide them for doubting me, ignore them, obviously they don't know me, or ask what problems they foresee, and I actually consider their advice.
At the stage that I'm at now in my career, I would say number 3. So if a mentor tells me, hey, look, Adam, be wary of X, Y, and Z, I'm going to say, okay, why do you say those things? Like, because I may already have my opinion going into it, and your mentor is probably not trying to change your opinion. He's just trying to let you know where your blind spots are. Hey, look, be wary of this, be wary of that. So it makes you pay attention to it. When you say, hey, look, why do you feel that way? They describe why they feel that way. You take the information, right? You analyze it, you do your own research, and you still use your instinct to push forward. Now, if your instinct tells you to continue to do what you're doing, then keep doing it. But be wary of what your mentor told you. Hey, look, what's going on around you.
Okay. When preparing for a competition, I don't practice because I know all my stuff. Oh, that's definitely not you. Practice skills I'm unsure of because I consider those easy, or practice everything up until the day of competition when I set aside thoughts of negative outcomes and visualize success.
Say the last one again.
Practice everything up until the day of competition when I set aside the thoughts of negative outcomes and visualize success. You can read it.
Practice skills I'm unsure I consider easy. No, that's the last one. That's 3. I'm going to practice up to the day of.
Okay.
I'm going to visualize me winning that thing. I'm going to visualize the crowd standing up. You did a good job, boy.
That usually happens, so that's not a hard visualization.
But as a leader, that's what you need to do. Like, if you really committed to something, you want to win something. And don't focus on your weaknesses. Like, don't go to a presentation focusing on what you're not good at. Because you're not good at it for a reason, man. Like, focus on what you're good at. Like, find those 2 or 3 things that you're great at, and you go all in with it.
You give it to them. When I make a mistake, I don't understand the question. I don't make mistakes. Do whatever it takes to hide it from others, or accept I'm not perfect and try to learn from them.
Oh, last one. Except from hey, listen, you ain't perfect. We all sin and fall short of the glory of God. Understand that. I don't judge nobody. Nobody judging me. I make mistakes, right? I'm human. I mean, it's hard not to make mistakes in the world, man. Nobody's perfect. If you think you're not making mistakes in your life on a daily basis, you're probably insane. You probably make mistakes every day, but you gotta know to realize those mistakes. I love my wife because sometimes she points them out like, you made a mistake right there. She'll let me know that I made a mistake.
I do not nitpick at him like that. I do that?
No.
Oh boy. Okay. When criticized, I get angry for a person criticizing me, do my best to prove the person wrong, or take some time to feel bad, but eventually come around to giving the criticism serious consideration. Answer honestly.
I don't know. Take some time to feel bad, but eventually come around and giving criticism.
That's not you. Don't even read that.
No, that ain't me. Get angry. I don't get angry. Anger is a strong emotion. Like anger, I get angry. That means you put some thought in there. That take energy. So Adam don't get angry. So I'm gonna settle into me up. My wife can't really me. Nobody else. My wife can really anger me. Usually, no. They call me too cool for a reason. Shout out to the folks in the 229. Some of the Georgia stand up. Do my best to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, boy. I can build it bit into the sky now. I'm telling you.
There you go.
I'm telling y'all.
Ooh.
Got a mean team with us. We coming. Got a confident team. Real confident. And they confidence. They got more confidence than I got sometimes. Oozing all over them. Come on, man. We finna do something crazy.
Okay, self-confidence is knowing there are no limits to what you can do, believing in your own innate talent, or knowing when you have the information and skills to tackle a job that outcomes are not guaranteed.
Not the last one. Knowing when you have the information and skills to tackle a job and that outcomes are not guaranteed. Like, why wouldn't the outcome be guaranteed if you have all the information and the skills to tackle that job? Why would it not? That doesn't make any sense. Believing in your own innate talent, knowing there are no limits to what you can do. Hey, that's self-confidence. Self-assurance that we were talking about. There are no limits on what I can do.
Okay, so he scored an 18, so 16 to 25 points. And your head might be a little swelled. Consider ways you might be exaggerating your talents and abilities. A trusted friend or mentor can help you pinpoint where your confidence slips into cockiness. And I'm going to tell you.
Please do. I love feedback.
We've made it where we are because of how he is. 100%. So I would say, love the quiz, but I would not change anything, because when you start changing yourself to make other people happy, that's where the downfall comes.
There you go.
There goes all your authenticity.
And guess what? If they say your head a little swole, in life, you only need about 10 swollen-headed people, and you can do some great stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you need 10 big fat heads to walk around. You got 10 fat heads on your team. You're going to be all right, man, because you got 10 fat, they can do anything in the world. Now, they do need mentorship. They do need help. Mm-hmm. They do need help. They can't do it by themselves.
But it's nothing wrong with having a little confidence oozing out of you.
Dripping off your confidence drip, man. This has been another Dior Group production. Confidence drip. Let it leak, let it dry. Drip off your ooze on the floor.
Ooze on the floor. Ooze on the floor.
Shout out to my boy Ant, man.
Yeah.
See how good I look, man. Go ahead on. Anthony Ashley, what's up, 305. But now, for real, y'all be safe, be good. Again, when the Dior Group walks in the door, we just want to help you. We just want to bring hope to you. We just want to let God's light shine through us. So, you know, whoever understands the language, they're attracted to us. And we hope we can help you guys, you know, start changing your life. Start putting those steps in. And we just want to leave you better than we found you. Love you, girl. Love you, fans.
We out.
Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back soon.